Library Science, User Focus in Collection Development by Chandria M. Campos at Valdosta State University for fall of 2019. The contents of this presentation will include background and overview, academic libraries and their functions, collection development strategies employed, diversity in collection development and how it's facilitated, as well as goals and the future of academic libraries, as told by the interviewee. Background and overview. This presentation was created with information given from a member of the collections development team at a private academic library. The collection includes a mix of classics, textbooks, and suggested course materials, bestsellers, graphic novels, work created by faculty, staff, and alumni, as well as professional development material. Traditional books, ebooks, audiovisual media, and archival materials are all represented in the collection being discussed. The library's primary users are students, faculty, and staff at the institution. Community visitors are also welcome to use the resources on a limited basis. Academic libraries were once described as being rather inhospitable and inaccessible storerooms in Peggy Johnson's 4th edition of Fundamentals of Collection Development and Management. Modern academic libraries seek to provide a diverse range of services and access to materials for their users. In a rapidly changing environment, libraries of all types find themselves rising to the challenge of new technology and better understanding the needs of library users. Academic libraries have services such as interlibrary loan lending, which have allowed them to increase access for their primary users and streamline their collections. They also have special challenges that influence how and why they choose to manage their collections. There are many strategies that can be used in order to maintain a collection. User recommendations are one way that academic libraries build and maintain their collections. Seeing who wants a resource and knowing the purpose of acquiring an item assists collections development librarians and staff in building their collections. Environmental scanning, the act of detecting, monitoring, and analyzing trends, is also useful for acquiring new material and maintaining specific items in a library collection. Statistics recorded in cataloging systems and other software allow library staff to have a better understanding of how and why users choose certain resources. It also allows them to determine what is successful and what could be improved. A working collection development policy is also useful in maintaining and building a collection. Peggy Johnson asserts that libraries without written collections policies are like businesses without business plans. Continuous review, evaluation, and weeding is recommended in order to create a smooth and streamlined routine that ensures that an effective process is accomplished when maintaining library collections. Planning in general is a large part of having a functional and current collection of materials available to library users. Methods such as strategic planning and master planning aid in creating a guideline for acquisitions and materials that can be culled. Diversity in collection development is obtained through a variety of methods. Librarianship is committed to supporting equity through information access and education. Users' backgrounds and cultural experiences are considered in collection development efforts. User suggestions and needs can convey and assist in collection development efforts to be diverse and inclusive. You may be wondering, what's all this for? What are the goals of these libraries, academic, public, libraries in general? According to the interviewee, the collections development librarian, and a team member of a collections development team, some of the goals of this academic library are to be diverse and inclusive in collection selections and services, to provide access to desired resources, to be innovative and adaptive in response to new advances in technology and the needs of library users, and to overcome obstacles for the benefit of library users and professionals within the field of librarianship. There is also a goal of wanting to engage library users in activities and providing them with knowledge of the services that are available to them. What does the future hold for this academic library? Well, for one thing, there's an expectant challenge in adapting to new methods of information-seeking behaviors. With the advent of search engines and quick access online to information that users desire, librarians and librarian staff want to ensure that they can provide users with credible and worthwhile resources. More digital resources and collection pruning will be a result of library users' increasing use of technology to meet their needs. Collection policies that account for the need for change in the next 5 years will also be written and hopefully taken into account by future library staff. This presentation would not have been possible without reference to the works of many reputable names within the field of library and information science. Listed here are the sources that I've used, as well as the word of a professional within the field. Have a question? Need some clarity? Feel free to email me at cmcampos@valdosta.edu with any questions, comments, or concerns about this presentation. Thank you.